Your body is sending you a distress signal right now, even if you don't realize it. 200,000 years ago, a stickman stood alone on the African savanna. Around him stretched endless golden grass, acacia trees dotting the horizon, and the distant calls of predators echoing across the plains. Loneliness wasn't a feeling back then. It was a death sentence. A human separated from the tribe had maybe hours before something with teeth found them. So evolution built something into us, something ancient and relentless, a survival alarm that screams when we're alone. Your brain hasn't updated the software since then. If you find value in understanding why your body reacts this way, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. Now, fast forward to today. Our stickman sits in a minimalist, white room, pale morning light filtering through sheer curtains. His phone glows on a clean wooden table beside a ceramic mug. Notifications ping, messages arrive. He's connected to hundreds of people through screens, through comments, through likes and shares. He should feel safe. He should feel included. But his nervous system doesn't care about digital connection. It's reading the room, reading the absence of physical presence, reading the silence. And it's triggering that same ancient alarm. The stickman's hands tremble. His chest tightens. His inflammation markers are climbing even as we speak. He's experiencing measurable physical stress responses to something his brain interprets as mortal danger. The screens glow brighter, more notifications, more connections, and yet the alarm keeps sounding. This is the central paradox of modern loneliness, and it's far more dangerous than our ancestors ever experienced. When that ancient stickman felt alone on the savanna, he was driven to action. The discomfort pushed him to move, to search, to rejoin his tribe before sunset. The loneliness had a solution. Get back to people. That's it. But our modern stickman can't solve it the same way. He's surrounded by the illusion of connection. The screens promise intimacy, while delivering only simulation. He can't touch anyone. He can't sit across from someone in silence and feel held by their presence. He's getting all the neurochemical alarm bells of abandonment, with none of the biological mechanisms to resolve it. Research shows that chronic loneliness causes inflammation throughout the body. It shortens your lifespan by as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It impairs your cognition, makes you more likely to develop dementia, weakens your immune system, and increases your risk of heart disease. These aren't metaphorical harms. They're measurable, documented, biological. If this is clicking for you, drop a like, because this insight matters more than most people realize. The stickman in the white room keeps scrolling. More notifications, more people, yet still completely alone. His heart rate stays elevated. His cortisol stays high. His body is in a permanent state of threat because it's receiving the signal of isolation over and over, with no resolution. Meanwhile, the ancient stickman on the savanna felt that same discomfort, but he had a path forward. He could hear the distant voices of his tribe. He could see smoke from their fires. Movement toward connection was possible. He had agency. His loneliness had direction. Modern loneliness has none of that. It's a trapped state. Your brain is screaming that you're in danger. But the danger isn't something you can run from or fight. It's structural. It's embedded in how we've built our world. We've created a civilization where you can be surrounded by millions of people and still experience the same primal terror that threatened our ancestors. We've solved the logistics of connection while somehow making genuine connection rarer than it's ever been. That's why modern loneliness is actually more dangerous. That ancient stickman had suffering, yes, but he had clarity. Modern loneliness has suffering without purpose, distress without direction, an alarm bell that never stops ringing because the solution isn't available in the form our biology expects. This is what we need to understand before we can even begin to address it. The solution isn't more screens. It's not more followers or more notifications. It's something our ancestors knew instinctively, but we've almost entirely forgotten in our rush toward efficiency and optimization. If this video helped you understand something true about yourself or the world, I'd love for you to like it and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And I'm curious, in the comments below, tell me something real. When was the last time you felt genuinely seen by another person? Not through a screen, but actually present. What did that feel like? And what's stopping you from seeking more of it?